Yes, so welcome back to our first episode of our special series, which is called Tribal Wars.
Tribal Wars, yep.
So, by the time you will see this video, we've probably already reached the 2,000 subscribers. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that.
In return, we thought, let's have another special episode, and this time we've just picked 6 legends to fight against each other. In a tribalish manner, so to say.
Last time we had old school commanders.
Yes,
This
exactly.
time we have tribal commanders.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Samuel is playing probably one of the best tribal commanders out there.
Yeah.
For Duel
Since,
Commander.
I mean, we have there's 4 cards with imminence.
Yes, and 3
3
of them are banned.
Yeah. So this is the last remaining imminence ability that you can play in the command zone.
Yep.
And Wizards has been continuously printing new good dragons.
Absolutely.
And
cheaper dragons.
And cheaper dragons, which get even cheaper with your dragon in the command zone.
Yeah.
So, that's the goal today, to show off some of those cards. A couple are still stuck in the post, but I think most of the good ones are in here. And I'm looking forward to piloting this pilot. I've done it before on the channel.
Yep.
In a control variant.
Exactly.
And this is more of a aggro, slime all the dragons, and swing out.
And that's probably what's interesting about this deck. We've had it yesterday about the fact that it's probably the only 5-color deck that plays pretty good with Blood Moon on board.
Yep.
Since the amount of red cards is very high, and I don't want to say you can ignore it, but
might even be fixing for me.
Yeah, in some cases.
Yeah.
So I play Jadar as a zombie tribal deck. I've been looking for some black commanders to play the zombie route, and I thought this one is the most appropriate, since it makes a zombie every turn, and you can have some nice synergies around that. For example, with Contamination. Then there is the new background, the black one, Cultist of the Absolute, which I'm looking forward to play. Stuff like this. So, yeah, not only playing a simple tribal deck, but also one that might win a game by enabling some cool synergies. And the DK zombies have a lot of, or the fact that you make a token every turn has a lot of synergies. I included Idol of Oblivion, how's it called? The artifact that
taps to draw a card.
Taps to draw a card if you created a token. Stuff like this. Skull Clamp is good with decay and all that thing. So
there's a lot of black cards that expendability is important for. And the zombie tribe sort of does that, but not very well. I think the only card that really does it well is Gravecrawler. And everything else kind of is a bit mediocre, costs a lot of mana to bring back and stuff like that.
Right.
So having that in the command zone, where you have this token that comes around every turn, drawing 2 cards off Skull Clamp or Village Rites or stuff like that.
Or using Culling the Weak and all these cards, sacrifice abilities, Village Rites and whatsoever. So there are a lot of cool things, and hopefully I'm able to show them. The second reason why we choose this particular matchup is because the Dragon deck is very, very powerful, I think. And Jadar at least has some options amongst the 6 legends we choose, or tribes we choose. It has the best chance of dealing with the dragons, I guess, because
of removing some of them.
Of removing cards, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so as always, let's start with our decision.
Let's start with our decision. I think.
You think.
I'm gonna go for this guy.
You think. So that's the question now. Is it a quick decision or not?
I don't think it matters if it's a quick decision or not.
Probably not. Give it a go. You were thinking about the paper tiger, be honest. You were thinking about it.
I was thinking about the wrong option too. I was thinking about all 3 of them. It's not very difficult to think about 3 things. So we'll resolve mulligans and then we'll be right back.
Exactly. Yep. Okay.
Alright, we've resolved mulligans.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm down to 6. But let's see. It's a tricky one. I really have to have some removals for your dragons.
I'll fetch for a tiger.
Yeah.
And play a land or else.
Yeah.
In your turn.
I thought so. I will play a snow-covered swamp. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
And I'm very scared of your CMC4 turn 2 dragon.
Yes, you should be.
Yes, I am.
No.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, no. I did not draw one.
Phew.
I will play a command tower and cast an Atsushi. It's a 4/4 trampling dragon, and when it dies, I either create 3 treasures or exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of turn. I may play those cards. That's your turn.
Okay. So let's play Jadar and let's have a deadly relic.
It doesn't die. That's,
Yep. That's a good one. End of turn, I create my DK zombie.
Yes.
And then it's your turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw. I will... That can't block, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I'll play a Prismatic Vista. I'll
Fetch.
pitch for a mountain.
Yep.
I will play
For 1.
an Imposter of the 6th Pride.
Okay.
And a Moonveil Dragon.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yes. And then it's your turn.
Welcome back, Martin. Okay. So, that's a bit of a bummer. But let's see. I will cast a Duelist.
See nothing?
I see nothing, that's true. And then I will sacrifice my zombie to grill your Moonveil Regent.
Okay, I'll kill the Jadar.
Yep. Then I will pass a turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play an Ignoble Hierarch. Attack for 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I'll play an Obsidian Charmor.
Okay. Only targets opponent's lands, right?
And non-basics.
Yeah, non-basics and opponents.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Got it. You have 1 card left in hand.
I have 1 card left in hand. You know the card. It's a Sub-Eye Trio.
Correct. So I will play a land first. To think about it. I will play a Demonic Tutor.
Alright.
Then I will reanimate the Moon Veil Regent
Yes.
and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. I will cycle the trial.
Yeah, you can do that. Do so.
Play a land. And attack for 4.
And I go down to 8.
Yep. Your turn.
Draw a card. I will play a Tainted Adversary.
That's a death touch, 3/2, okay.
That's correct. And an Idol of Oblivion.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
I'll cycle another trial. Draw. I think I'll attack for 4 again.
I would like to block with the
Sure.
adversary. So they trade.
Then I'll play land and pass.
With one card left, I would like to recast Jadar. Make a token end of turn.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
I will draw. I'll go to combat. Attack for 5.
I would like to block.
Sure.
And deal the remaining damage to it.
This dies first, then this dies. Then I'll play an Arbor Elf and pass the turn.
Okay. So, in this case, I play a Faceless Haven. And Champion of the Perished.
Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Great.
Yep.
I have a Skull Clamp. I would like to attach the Skull Clamp to a zombie.
Yep.
Sacrifice it for the Phyrexian Tower, draw 2 cards. Then I have 2 black. And I will cast Loyal Subordinate. Gain a trigger for the champion.
Yep.
Go to combat, you lose 3 life.
Yep.
And end of turn I create a token, get another trigger, and draw a card.
I'll untap.
Yep.
I'll draw. I'll play a land and for 9 cast my command.
That's a good one.
Your turn.
So oof, that's scary even. So you're down to 15.
I am down to 15. So you do 3, and then
Draw a card for turn.
you need a bit more. It's not quite enough. Unless you have removal for the Ur Dragon.
Unless I have removal, yeah, that's right. The question is, I think it's too risky to attack with the Haven. I should rather try to find a removal for the dragon. I think that is the better plan. So we will equip here. Yeah, I think that's the better plan. Then I go for combat.
Yes.
You lose 3 life.
Yes.
Then I would like to attack
Yes.
with these 2.
Block.
So you take 3. Then the zombie dies.
Yep.
I draw 2 cards. Okay. I will clamp the subordinate. Ooh. I'm on 8.
Dismember does it.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't quite do it, but I'm attacking for 6 and to do 2 more.
I mean, you actually attack for 11. Also, yeah, with the dismember.
With the dismember, I attack for
Right.
6.
I will play a dungeon crawler and clamp it. Have a trigger here. things are about to get rough. But I think I have no other chance. Clamp this guy. Sacrifice it for 2 black. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
That's a lot of cards and no removal.
That's a lot of cards and a lot of removals. That's correct.
And a lot of removals?
No
removals.
removals so far, but...
You have one more chance when you make the idle token, but you don't have any mana to cast.
I have 2 in pool.
Well,
currently...
After you draw the card.
I can also clamp Jadar.
That's true, yeah. Do you have a land drop?
I'm not sure about it,
I think you do.
Yes?
Yeah, because you played the Faithless Haven last turn.
Did you always play the land? Because
no, I've missed 2 land drops.
I've missed 1, I guess. Or
I've missed 2.
At least 2 as well. That makes it better. Okay. I hope I'm not cheating here. So I have 3 mana left. Then I play Bloodsoaked Champion. I'm going to clamp it.
Yes.
Draw another 2 cards. Holy cow. Then I would like to play Dark Ritual.
Yes.
Really digging deep here. For 3 mana. And I will clamp Jadar, I guess.
Okay.
I have 2 mana left.
Yes.
1. Come on. This one doesn't have flying. Yeah, I think I can play this one. That's my... Yeah, I don't have a sacrifice outlet anymore, so that's yours.
That's okay.
But okay, cool.
Why not?
That's a way to win.
Yeah, so I got really flooded there, but
yeah,
I mean that's the upside of having Triomes in the deck. I managed to cycle 2 of them. I had a Dismember in hand.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so I actually have some cards to deal with him. I could have Tragic Slips since I already had a creature that was dying or that died. Interesting game. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game 2.
Game 2.
Felix is on the play.
We are both on 7.
We're both on 7.
This time I think it will be a good one. The first game was close already. I have a 1-drop this time. Start with the Crypt Breaker.
Okay.
Actually, quite a good zombie.
Yeah, I have a 1-drop too.
Ah.
A Reckless Barbarian.
Ah, I thought about that.
Yes.
Cool. Very cool. So, draw another card. And I will play Jadar. Make a zombie end of turn. Pass a turn.
Alright, I'll draw. I will play a land and play a Chaos Dragon.
Holy cow, what is that?
It attacks
Flying
each combat
haste.
of Evil, and both of us roll a d20, and if I roll higher, I get to attack, and if you roll higher, he doesn't get to attack.
I have a bad news. Bad news for you. You will not get to attack.
Can we just resolve the trigger?
No.
It doesn't matter.
I know, go. Okay, we can resolve the trigger.
Let's resolve the trigger. We'll go to combat.
Yeah, in response to the trigger, I would like to exile it.
Okay, well then it's exiled.
Yeah.
And then we do the triggering.
Just so you can say, there's
no 19. I would have gotten to attack.
Yeah. Okay, so it was worth it to cast the Deadly Rolling.
Then it's your turn. Well, you could have just waited till after the trigger and then rollicked it.
I could have done.
And then it would have just been rollicking and attacking creatures.
That's absolutely right. But I'm impatient, and I thought that's a bit of a bummer. But okay, so we will attack for 4.
Take 4.
The zombie is gone, and then you take another 2.
Take 2.
End of turn. Gonna play another zombie.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play a land. I'll play a Nickel Bolus.
Ooh, I have to discard a card.
You have to discard a card.
I'll discard a swamp.
Then I'll attack for 2.
Yeah.
Your turn.
My turn, okay. Ay. think I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. I'll play the Yorkmoth.
Okay.
I would like to sacrifice the messenger, lose 1 life, draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on your card, it will return with an undying counter.
Yeah.
And then I would like to
Okay.
pay another life, draw another card,
Yep.
and kill it. And end of turn, I'm going to produce another zombie.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I'll tap. I'll draw. I'll play a land. I'll go to combat.
Yep.
I'll let. It's a 2/1. Yeah, I'll attack for 4.
I would like to pay 1 life, draw a card, and put a -1/-1 counter on it.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
I'll fetch.
Yeah.
And then I'll fatal push Yorkmoth.
You want to fatal push Yorkmoth.
Have I paid the life? Yes, I was at 14. Yep.
Then I would like to sacrifice the Crypt Breaker and put a -1/-1 onto Garrus Messenger. Draw a card. Did I? Yeah, I lose the life just right. I was on 13 or 12? I have 4 activations, right? Yeah, that's correct. So this one is still on sec. I have -1/-1/-1. That should be right.
Okay. Okay.
Then I will sacrifice him again. Put another -1/-1 counter, -1/-1 counter on
Okay.
that guy. You lose 2 life.
Yep.
This one gets a another encounter. Then Yorkmoth dies, and we have another counter, and then draw another card.
And that resolves, and you take 2 in the air.
Correct.
Yeah. And then I'll play a Taurian Mauler.
Help me out with the other one.
He gets a +1/+1 counter every time you cast a spell.
Okay.
And has trample.
Yeah.
Your turn. Actually, it only costs 2 mana.
Okay. Then I draw a card.
Yep.
I play a land. And whenever I play a spell, okay, I will attack for 4.
He has a +1/+1 counter. Currently.
He has currently he has a +1.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 4.
Okay. Then I would like to cast a Turak with Kicker.
Okay, I'll discard 2 lands.
Yeah, you have a trigger here.
Yep.
And end of turn, I'm going to make a zombie.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll tap, I'll draw. I'll play a land and pass the turn.
Okay. So you're on 7.
Yes.
Oh. You played a land. Then I have a Defile for Nicol Bolas. And a Tragic Slip for your Changeling, and then that's lethal. Yep. Next one.
Okay, good. Game 3.
Game 3.
I'm on the play.
Yeah, we're both on 7.
We're both on 7. I'll start the game with a
Lana Rails.
and a Lana Rails.
Yep.
That's your turn.
Okay. I was lucky to draw a Fatal Push this time
Okay.
to get rid of your 1-drop.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'll play a land. And pass the turn.
Drawing a card. I have a powerful one. Has a Turok with kicker.
Okay. This is an ETB if it was kicked.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So I will respond to the kicker with a Tarfire.
That's bad, but okay. Fair enough. And then we have him to resolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, the last one. And then 2, 4, 6. So in the middle. That's a dragon and another dragon. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will fetch. Yep.
Then it's your turn.
Untap, draw. Play a land and cast a Dragon Tempest.
That says whenever creature flying enter under your control. Whenever a dragon enters, it deals extension to the creature player. Number of dragons. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your turn.
So this one only reduces from dragon spells. That's not a dragon spell. Fair enough.
Correct.
I am going to play a Bloodsoaked Champion and a Diagraph Ghoul.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I'll draw. Play a Q die.
Aye. Yeah. Good one.
Make my Survive Triumph indestructible. Kill the Bloodsoaked Champion. Attack 3.
Yep.
Your turn.
Draw another card. Could be better. Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Then I play Jadar. Make a zombie. Pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. I'll draw. Attack for 3.
Yep. What's 14?
And Tribal Flames. Jadar.
Put him in the graveyard. I draw a card. Take for 4.
Take 4.
Get rid of the token. Play an unearth, because targeting Jadar. Play a champion of the perished.
Yep.
And then end of turn I make a zombie and get a trigger.
Yep.
Correct.
Draw. Oh, that's a cool card. Play a Realm Walker.
Yep.
Kill the champion.
Yep.
Look at the top card of my library.
Yep.
So there's a dragon.
So
of course.
it's a dragon exactly, and you can play dragon spells from the top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll attack for 3. Your turn.
It's a 2/3.
That is the case.
Not very good. But
You have a removal spell.
now we've just drawn Culling the Weak, which helps for my mana situation, and we've drawn York Move again.
Yes.
I will attack for 2.
No blocks.
And end of turn, I will create. Will I do this? No. I could still get a land drop. I will grill this one and put a -1/-1 counter on that guy. Yeah, then end of turn, I make a token.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play a Death Rat.
Yep, good one.
And attack for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Your turn.
Oops, draw a card. Aye. with these two.
No blocks.
Okay. In response to the trigger, I'd like to resolve. Sacrifice it.
Okay.
Draw a card. That's very bad. So I have to sort of. Do you have a land in graveyard? You do.
I do have a land in graveyard.
I have to gamble a bit. I will roast Jadar, go down to 5. No. Yeah, no. I think I'm dead now. I just drew my deadly rolling. That would have been good.
That would have been good.
Yeah, I would. Okay, I don't. So you win because you have the cycle next turn.
Yes.
I had a Lily and a lot of 3 drops. So either I would cast a Lily to get rid of your Death Shaman.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you draw a land, then
I don't draw anything.
you don't draw anything.
I mean, I can... But yeah, I just activate the Death Right. If I...
Wrong order.
This crack...
Very close one.
Look at the top 7 for a dragon. Okay, I only find... I mean, this is not bad, but wins next turn.
I mean, this one is actually is a threat to me.
Yes, of course.
Because you can also target players. But yeah, very, very cool games.
Yeah,
very
good
cool
games.
games. It was very enjoyable. Thanks for that. So it's, yeah, I mean, you've seen the strength and weakness of both decks, I guess.
Yeah.
Weakness?
Weakness.
Massive pronunciation again.
Whack.
So, next up we have another matchup, but we're not going to spoiler. We're not going to spoiler.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you in the next episode.